Good morning, boys and girls. This is a children's sermon for this coming Sunday, May 30th, which is the 13th Sunday after Pentecost. The gospel message for today comes from Matthew chapter 16. From that time on, after Peter confessed that Jesus was the Messiah, Jesus began to show his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and undergo great suffering at the hands of the elders and the chief priests and the scribes, and be killed, and on the third day be raised. And Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him, saying, "God forbid it, Lord, this must never happen to you." But he turned and said to Peter, "Get behind me, Satan. You are a stumbling block to me, for you are setting your mind not on divine things, but on human things." Then Jesus told his disciples, "If you want to become my followers, let them deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For those who want to save their life will lose it, and those who lose their life for my sake will find it. For what profit will it be for them if they gain the whole world but forfeit their life? Or what will they give in return for their life? For the Son of Man is to come with his angels in the glory of his Father, and then he will repay everyone for what has been done. Truly I tell you, there are some standing here who will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming to his kingdom." And again, from chapter 24, "If anyone want to become my followers, let them deny themselves, take up their cross, and follow me." Think about that for a moment. Deny themselves. Wow, what does that mean? That means to give things up, to give things and not do things that you like doing that are earthly things, things of this world. And think for a moment what those things might be. They might be your iPod. Well, that's an old version. It looks like a phone. Or it might be your iPad. To give up things that you do with that. Or on your iPhone. Or it may even mean to give up things that taste good. Candy or ice cream or other foods that you like, other things that you like. But what Jesus is saying here, to give up things that are of this world. And we usually think of things that are good, like the candy or your phone or your iPad. Those are what we are asking today. Now, here is what we want you to do in this coming week. To take something. Maybe it's candy. Maybe it's your iPhone or iPad. And specifically give it up for a period of time during this coming week. But don't just do without it. Instead, put something in its place. Maybe you take time and use your phone to call a friend or neighbor that you haven't seen for a while, or that needs someone to talk to. Maybe you write a card or a letter and send to one of our folks here at the church, or someone else you know that needs to receive the happiness of a card. So take your time this week. Think about it. Have your parents help you. And give something up. But in its place, do something for Jesus. Because Jesus said, when you do this for one of these, the least of these, you're doing it for me too. So these things, think about as we go our way. And now let us close with the Lord's Prayer. You may pray this at home as I pray it here. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.